We now take the small revision for the sequence and series. First of all, we should try to understand the difference between sequence and series. Sequence is an arrangement and series is basically summation of that arrangement. Sequence could be anything but a fixed pattern, and series is given the name when you start summing this up. Most common series is arithmetic progression. In this type of series, every new element is found by adding something or subtracting something from the previous term. Formula given is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term and d is the common difference. And if we take L is equal to a plus n minus 1 d, then n is the last term, total number of terms. Formula for the sum also we have got n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, which comes out to be same as n by 2 bracket a plus L, where L is the last term, a is the first term. Between two numbers a and b, if we insert certain numbers so that the resulting thing becomes an arithmetic progression, then we call all the inside numbers as arithmetic means. So if we insert n arithmetic mean between a and b, our common difference for this series comes out to be b minus a upon n plus 1, and nth mean is a plus nb upon n plus 1. We should understand that if nth term of a linear expression is in n, that means supposing we have given a function that nth term is 5 plus 4n, 7 minus 3n, we don't have any n square and we have got only n, then we have an arithmetic progression. Similarly, if the sum is given as quadratic expression, let's say sum is given 2 plus n square plus 5n, or only n square, or n square minus n is the sum, then we have got arithmetic progression. Now, pertaining to the main thing, if every term is added subtracted by a constant term, it remains an AP with the same common difference, but first term changes. And similarly, if you multiply divide, the first term also changes, common difference also changes, but it remains as a arithmetic progression only. Now if two APs, arithmetic progressions, are added or subtracted, the resultant will be again an AP with common difference a1 plus minus a2 or common difference d1 plus minus d2. But if consecutive terms of AP are multiplied or divided, the resulting is not an AP. This we must remember. Now for the arithmetic progressions, certain small important tips are that whenever we have to take odd number of terms and sum is given, we take a minus d, a plus d as terms with a as middle term. This is for the 3 term. If we want to take 5 terms, then we take a minus 3d, a minus 2d, a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, and so on. The middle term will remain the same, a, and both sides we can change. For even number of terms, we'll set that a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 3d. This is for the sequence we're having even. Let's say in this case they are having 4 terms. Remember, in this case a is not any term. A minus 3d is the first term, number 1. Secondly, 2d is the common difference. For even numbers, we take 2n terms, and nth and n plus 1th term are 2 middle terms. And for the odd numbers, 2n plus 1 terms, we take an n plus 1th is the middle term. Now the sum of terms equidistant from the beginning and end is again a constant, which is again a plus L, and sum of n arithmetic mean between a and b is n times the single arithmetic mean between a and b. This is the important thing for the arithmetic progression. Now we talk of the geometric progression. Here every term is found by multiplying the previous term by a constant term, which is called the common ratio. R is common ratio, Tn is a r raised by n minus 1. We have given the 2 formulas for the sum also over here. We also have an infinite series, but the sum is a upon 1 minus r. Always remember, for the infinite series, r has to be less than 1. That means every consecutive term must decrease. Now for the n number of geometric means, again the principle is same. Between a and b we place some numbers, and we resulting expression is the GP, we term the in between numbers as geometric means. Formula is given for that common difference will be, common ratio will be b upon a raised to the power 1 upon n plus 1, and nth mean will be a to the power 1 by n plus 1 and b to the power n upon n plus 1. You should always remember that arithmetic mean is greater than the geometric mean. Now, the properties of GP tells us that whenever it is multiplied divided by the constant term, it remains the GP with first term and the common difference both changing. But when two GPs are multiplied divided, corresponding terms of GP, the first term also changes, the common ratio also changes. Reciprocal is also GP, but on addition and subtraction we do not get the GP. Similarly, now for the three terms, unknown terms, if the product is given, we take A by R, AR as three terms, where A is the middle term. And for the for the even number of terms, we take A upon R cube, A upon R, AR square, etc. With the first term will be A upon R cube, and A is the 1 upon R square, or R square will be the common ratio. For the A and G being arithmetic and geometric mean respectively, then numbers are given A plus minus root of A square minus G square, and the product of n GM between A and B is AB raised to n by 2. This is about the two type of main series AP and GP. Thank you.